guys, welcome back. I'm Lily Pebbles and today I'm going to be doing a gigantic haul video. This is all fashion, clothes and maybe one pair of shoes. I do this kind of twice or three times a year. I go on one giant shop. I'm not really one to kind of find things every now and again. I actually don't really enjoy shopping for clothes. I find it quite stressful and I always end up buying the same things. So what I do kind of twice a year is I go out and I try to buy things that are a little bit out of my comfort zone. I like kind of having my own style. I'm always going to wear black skinny jeans and boots, it's my thing, but I like to kind of add some colour in every now and again, and I've noticed that I have been wearing the same thing a lot recently. And because I do a lot of filming like on this channel and for Daily Mix, I find myself constantly thinking, God, I'm wearing the same clothes all the time for every video. So I wanted to go out and get a few different bits and I got quite a lot, whoops. But as I said, I don't do this all the time. So I better get started because there is a lot here. And I think I'm going to start with the bits that I found in Primark. And I'm not one of those people that goes into Primark and finds all the best stuff. I really struggle to shop in Primark, and also I think the prices have gone up and it's becoming, you know, not that cheap anymore. But sometimes I find some real gems, and I got a couple of bits last time I went in. So the first thing I got was just this plain, God, I said I'm trying to buy different stuff and I'm starting with a plain top, but you know, it's good to have some basics in your wardrobe. This is just a grey top, and what I like about it is that it's got a zip all the way down the back. And then it's long sleeved and slouchy and it's got this nice kind of line, subtle line down the front. And I just like wearing things like this for layering. They're really good if you don't really know what to wear. You put it on your black jeans and a nice jacket and you can just kind of layer this underneath. In the UK it's always really cold, so it's good to buy stuff you can layer with. The other thing I got from Primark I absolutely love, and it's this sweater. It's a really thin knit, but it's really cosy. It's grey and it's got white stripes all over it. Nope, it doesn't have white stripes all over it. It's got white stars all over it. What am I talking about today? I really like star prints. They're really cute and fun, and like I don't really like hearts on prints, so stars I much prefer. And it's just really cozy and comfy, and again good for layering. You can wear it more as a top or you can wear it as a jumper. You can wear it like under blazers because it's thin enough, and I really like this. I also popped into Urban Outfitters with my mum, and I don't normally do a big shop in there because it is quite expensive and I just never really find things that I love, or the things that I do love are always kind of £90, which is just crazy. But I found this top and it was only £35, which I think for Urban Outfitters is really good, and I like it because it's quite different. I feel like you won't see everyone wearing it, and anyway, I'm going to show it to you. It's this top. It's kind of maroon colour and it's kind of see-through. It's really hard to explain, but it's got this really pretty print in its t-shirt, but like a loose t-shirt. So I'd wear this over a black vest top, and I think it would look really nice showing through like a black blazer. It's just something a bit different. I think it looks kind of vintagey. It looks a lot more expensive than it is, and you wouldn't really think it was Urban Outfitters. So I really like that, and that's definitely a good one to wear for like filming because you can see my nice pretty top then. I also popped into H&M. I like to go to H&M for my basics. Again, I don't like to spend too much money in there because I feel like the quality isn't amazing, but I like the H&M trend stuff. Anyway, I wanted a skirt that I could wear under sweaters, or if I could tuck a sweater in and wear over tights, and I saw this one and I just thought it was really cute. It's a bit like a schoolgirl skirt. It's got this print on it and it just goes out, but doesn't go too far out that it's like a bit too much, and then it's got a little zip on the back, and things like this are really comfortable to wear. I'm all about comfort. That's the thing about my style. You'll never see crazy stuff because I will always pick comfort over style. I just don't care that much about looking good. I will never be uncomfortable. I won't wear heels or shoes that hurt. I like to be comfy at all times. So anyway, yeah, I really like this skirt. I like how it's cut and I think it looks pretty on. So now let's get on to the Topshop stuff, and this is where I bought the most stuff. I actually was just walking around the Topshop in Westfield with my hands, you know when you have so many things you can't even hold them in your hands, and a nice lady came up to me and said, would you like to come up to the personal styling room? And I know about this because my friend used to work there, so I was like, yes, I love it up there. And they basically have this in most of the big Topshops. It's two or however many huge changing rooms that you can go in, and they'll get you any sizes you want, and you don't have any obligation to buy. You don't have to pay for the service. You don't even need their help if you don't want it, but if you want their help, they're there, and they're really comfy changing rooms with like sofas and stuff. And yeah, they get commission when you buy stuff and you don't have to pay for it. So it's just a really nice, enjoyable, relaxing way to shop. So I very much enjoyed that, and I can't believe I forgot it was there. I'm going to do that every time I go to Topshop. It's just so much easier, and also you can take as many things into the changing room as you like. You know, with the normal ones you can only take 6. I find that really annoying. I always take 2 sizes of everything in because I'm never sure. Anyway, stop babbling. The first thing I got is this top. Again, I wanted some nice tops, and this hangs really nicely. It's quite heavy. It's got white sleeves that are longer than t-shirt length, like 3/4 length. And then this kind of pretty black and white print, and I just think this is really nice. It's just one of those tops that will be good for smarter days. I also picked up these trousers or treggings, which are like trouser leggings, treggings, jeggings, these words are very silly. I actually bought these in the wrong size at first. I got them in a 12, which is my size, but they were a little bit big, so I'd say these come up quite large, so I went for the 10 in the end. So they're like leggings, but they have a zip on the side, and you can wear them as trousers. They're really stretchy, so they're very comfortable. They come up quite short. They're kind of like ankle grazers, which I think look really nice with boots. And these are kind of velvety with like a little triangle print. I know there's a name for this print, but I'm just not cool enough to know these things. So I will link everything that I'm talking about below, and you can go and see for yourself. But yeah, these are so comfy, and it's just a nice change. I always wear black jeans, so they kind of have the same effect, but they're a little bit, they look like you've made more of an effort, basically. Next up from Topshop are these 3 sweaters, and they are all the same. I couldn't choose between them, so I got them all. By the way, there were a lot of things that I didn't get from this Topshop trip. I had to narrow it down in the end, but I think all the things I picked I'm definitely going to wear. So I really like these sweaters. They are really quite thin. You can wear them as tops, but they're just so nice for layering, and I love the colours they come in. I got them in grey, kind of neon yellow, and then a bright orange. And I think this is an easy way to inject some colour into my wardrobe, because I can wear these with my black jeans. I can wear them under jackets. They're just so easy to wear and really comfortable, and you know, when you just can't even think about what to wear, it's pretty easy to just throw on a bright top, and again, it looks like you've made an effort when you really haven't. The final thing from Topshop is this jacket, and it's quite smart. It makes me feel very smart when I wear it, but it looks like this. It's grey and black kind of crisscross print, and I like these little jackets. I think they look really flattering and smart on, and you can wear them over a jumper like this to make it more casual, or you can wear it over the top that I showed from Topshop and make it a bit more smart. It's good for the day and the evening, and I like how you can wear this under a big coat, because I find with some jackets you can't wear them under things, and it's just too cold in the UK to wear a little jacket alone. So I like this because you can wear it as like a cardigan under a coat, and then when you go inside, take your coat off and you still look smart. You don't have to walk around in a t-shirt or anything. I really like that as well. Okay, next up is ASOS, and I don't shop on ASOS that often, only because I find I'm always in between sizes. Whether it's shoes, I'm a 6.5, so I could be a 6 or a 7, I never know. And clothes, I'm either a 10 or a 12. So it's always really hard to tell, and I end up sending things back and forth the whole time. But eventually I got the right sizes in both of the things I got from ASOS. First of all is this dress, and I'm not going to show this on because this is a dress that I am wearing to the Brits, which would have been yesterday when you're watching this video. I went on Wednesday, and hopefully I'll be uploading a video on that on Sunday, so you'll see me wearing this in all its glory. But oh my god, it's so heavy. It's this dress, and I actually got it in a sale. It was £120 down to 70, which still sounds like a lot, but if you could see this in real life, it's so embellished that it's really, really heavy. It's covered in sequins and embellishments, and it basically looks like this. It's nice and glittery, and it's like a t-shirt style, so it's not too, I don't like wearing kind of strapless tops. I just feel like awkward. But it's quite short, so you can wear it with bare legs and still look really smart, and I think it's so elegant and pretty, and I think it's something that will last a really long time. And again, it looks like it's from like a vintage shop. Just it's such good quality. It's got a zip down the back, and I can't wait to wear this. I have absolutely no idea what shoes I'm wearing, so you will see in the video what I decided on in the end. But I think I'm going to go with like a clunky heel, because I'm just not girly enough to wear pretty little dainty heels. Also from ASOS I bought some shoes, and I absolutely love Hudson shoes. You will see from my Instagram or my outfit photos or any outfit videos I do that I'm always wearing my Hudson boots. I've had them for a year and a half now, I think, and I pretty much wear them 6 out of 7 days of the week. And I know it's boring, but they're so comfortable. I love them, so I get good use out of them. So I wanted to get another pair of Hudsons because I love how comfortable they are. So these were the pair that I got them in a 6 and they were too small and sent them back, and finally got them in a 7. They look like this. They have, this is just a label, but they have a zip down the back, and then they have this like cutout on the side, and I think this looks so nice, especially with the ankle grazers I got from Topshop, because you can see this detail around the ankle. And apart from that, they're pretty plain black boots with a wooden heel. But I just know I'll get good use out of them. They're nothing too kind of in your face. They will go with everything, and because they are Hudson, they're so comfortable, and I know they will last years. So really happy with these and can't wait to wear them. I think I'm going to give them their first outing today. And finally, the last thing is from Zara, and it's a bag. And I saw this online and just thought I have to go see it in real life. It looks so nice. And it was £20, which is probably overpriced for something like this, but I just thought it's really cute and I really like it. It's a white clutch bag, and I don't know if you can see, but it's embossed. It says stressed, and then on the other side it says but well dressed, and I just think that's so cute. And I like these big clutch bags because you can kind of fill them up and hold them under your arm and you look like you're going to New York Fashion Week, even though I'm not, but I can pretend that I am. I think this is really cool. I really like this. I don't know if I'll wear this to the Brits. I don't think it goes with my dress, which is a shame. I have to find a bag somewhere in my bag collection to wear. But anyway, that's everything. I did not buy it all in one go, but not gonna lie, it was quite a closely spaced together. I just needed to get new clothes. You know, when your wardrobe just feels like it has nothing in it, and this will last me a good kind of 4 or 5 months, I think, because even though I know you guys think we're going into spring and all the clothes in the shops are spring, it won't be spring here for quite a long time. It's still going to be cold in London for a long time. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I picked up, and let me know what your favourite thing is that I bought and if you have any of them as well. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!